War starts. Poor monkey loses home. Rich monkey makes more leaves. Same war. Very different outcome. Why? Monkey will explain. Imagine two monkey countries, Monkeyland and Bananistan. They argue over land, power, oil, water, old grudges, new grudges, big ego, small brain. One leader say, "This land is ours." Other leaders say, "No, this land is ours." Then diplomacy fail, and monkeys start throwing expensive things at each other. This is important. War is not just soldiers fighting. War is one giant machine, and giant machine needs money, lots and lots of money. Guns cost money, bullets cost money, tanks cost money, drones cost money, jets cost money, fuel cost money, food cost money, uniforms cost money, trucks cost money, repairs cost money, hospitals cost money, rebuilding blown-up stuff costs even more money. So when war starts, leaders do not just ask, "How do we win?" They also ask, "Who can build? Who can sell? Who can supply?" And this is where money starts moving. Monkey government has giant pile of leaves. Actually, no. Monkey government does not have giant pile of leaves. Monkey government takes leaves from monkeys through tax, or borrows leaves, or prints more leaves and pretends this is fine. Very professional. Then monkey government gives these leaves to military. Military gives leaves to defense companies. Defense companies build boomsticks, sky machines, metal boxes, tracking systems, missiles, and other things monkey should definitely not leave near toddlers. So first big point. War moves public money into private hands. Monkey taxpayer works normal job. Monkey pays tax. Monkey thinks maybe leaves go to school, hospital, roads, banana parks, maybe fixing giant pothole outside house that has been there since dinosaur time. But during war, huge chunk of those leaves go somewhere else. To weapons, to logistics, to military contracts. Now Monkey Company gets contract. Contracts say, build 1,000 rockets. Company say, okay, that will be many, many leaves. Government says, fine, nation needs it. Shareholders clap. CEO buys larger yacht. Monkey and village still cannot afford eggs. This is how war can make companies richer, because war creates demand, massive demand, urgent demand, emotional demand, political demand. In peacetime, monkey government might debate for months over buying 20 jets. In wartime, monkey government says, buy 200 now. Nobody wants to look weak. Nobody wants to be blamed if they waited too long. So spending goes up fast. And when spending goes up fast, the businesses already selling war stuff are in perfect position. They already have factories. They already have government contacts. They already know the paperwork game. They already know which banana to peel and which monkey to call. War also helps companies around the war machine, not just gun makers, oil companies, shipping companies, construction companies, cybersecurity firms, surveillance companies, private military contractors, raw material suppliers, media companies getting huge attention. Even banks helping fund all this can make money. Monkey will simplify. War breaks thing. Broken thing needs replacing. Replacing thing costs leaves. Somebody gets those leaves. War destroys roads. Construction company paid to rebuild roads. War destroys power stations. Energy company paid to rebuild power stations. War empties weapons stockpiles. Weapons company paid to refill them. War increases fear. Security company paid to manage fear. It is one big loop. Break, spend, rebuild, rearm, repeat. But what about leaders? How do world leaders get richer? Good question, monkey. Sometimes not directly. Sometimes directly. Sometimes legally. Sometimes very not legally. A leader may not personally own missile factory, but leaders' friends might. Leaders' donors might. Leaders' party backers might. Leaders' cousins' totally independent company might. Funny how that works. War can help leaders keep power, and power is money. Power gets deals. Power gets land. Power gets influence. Power gets future jobs. Power gets loyal, rich friends. In some countries, Leaders and wealthy business monkeys are basically one giant banana smoothie. Hard to tell where government ends and private profit begins. Leader says, for national security, we must approve emergency contract. Emergency contract means less time for questions, less competition, less transparency, more speed, and sometimes more waste. In peacetime, monkey might ask, why this company? Why this price? Why is one toilet seat 900 leaves? In wartime, monkey told, shh, nation in danger. So second big point, war can concentrate money and power near the top. Meanwhile, what happens to poor monkeys? Poor monkeys fight. Poor monkeys flee. Poor monkeys lose homes. Poor monkeys lose wages. Poor monkeys pay higher prices. Poor monkeys wait in food lines. Poor monkeys bury family. Rich monkey has diversified banana portfolio. Poor monkey has one job and half a fridge. So when economy gets smashed, poor monkey gets smashed first. War often causes inflation too. Fuel disrupted, trade disrupted, farms damaged, factories shut, shipping routes unsafe, supply smaller, prices bigger. Monkey wallet cries. Then government borrows more leaves to fund war. Debt rises, interest payments rise. Future generations inherit giant pile of not my problem. So poor monkey gets hit now and later. Now monkey must be fair. Not every war starts because leaders want money. Some wars start because one country invades another country. Some wars are about survival. Some are defensive. Some are unavoidable. But even when war is unavoidable, money still moves. And when money moves at that scale, some monkeys always find a way to profit. That is the ugly part. Sometimes war is sold to normal monkeys with big emotional words. Freedom, security, justice, honor, destiny. And maybe some of those reasons are real. But hiding underneath all the flags and speeches is giant money pipeline. Taxpayer leaves go in, contracts go out, shares go up, bonuses go up, political influence goes up. Poor monkey still choosing between rent and bananas. Monkey will give simple example. Village monkey hears war on news. He thinks, this is terrible. Defense company monkey hears war on news. He thinks, quarterly earnings looking strong. That is the problem. So does war move money? Yes. From public to private, from bottom to top, from desperate monkeys to powerful monkeys. War can make leaders stronger. War can make weapons makers richer. War can make connected companies richer. But war rarely makes ordinary monkeys better off. Ordinary monkeys pay in tax, pay in inflation, pay in grief, pay in blood. So when monkey hears war, monkey should not only ask who is winning, monkey should also ask who is getting paid. Because when bombs fall, money moves. And somehow, the monkeys furthest from the fire are often the ones counting the most leaves. Remember, monkeys, war is sold with flags but funded with leaves. And as always, apes together strong.